Hello students, welcome to the online class session of accountancy. Today in this online class session of accountancy, I will explain you the topic provision for debt. That is how you can prepare the provision for debt account and what is the journal entry which is needed to be passed for creating provision for debt account. Okay, right. Provision, as I already told you, is a liability. Whenever a liability increases, is shown on the credit side. Okay, right. So whenever depreciation is to be charged, okay, on the asset, then it's a loss, and its amount when is transferred to provision for debt, then the provision for debt account also increases. Both the thing increases, and resultantly the entry is depreciation account debit to provision for debt account. I have written the narration. This journal entry is passed when for crediting depreciation amount to provision for debt account. Means we are crediting the debt amount to provision for debt account, or say transferring the depreciation amount to provision for debt account. Both depreciation and provision for debt, they are increasing. The increase in debt, that is loss, according to rules of debit and credit, is shown on the debit side, and provision for debt account increase is shown on the credit side as per the rules of liabilities. Liabilities whenever increases are shown on the credit side. Okay, in the previous online class sessions I explained you the same question. Okay, but the different accounts were explained. The first account which I explained to you is machinery account, and the second account I explained to you was machinery depreciation account, and the third account to be explained in this question is provision for debt account. Now you can see provision for debt is appearing on the credit side. So while preparing the ledger account of provision for debt account, we need to do the posting on the credit side, and the name to be used on the credit side of provision for debt account is depreciation. Okay, right, see here. 2011, it will be charged, it will be created at the end of the year. Okay, in 2010 the machinery was purchased, so the debt will be charged at the end of the year, that is 31st March, and provision for debt transferring will be done at the end of the year. 2011, by debt 18,000 rupees. Okay, nothing was there on the debit side, so what we do, we need to do balancing, and whatever is the shortage on the debit side, that is of 18,000, will be posted on the debit side also. Okay, now this balance carried down will be brought forward on the opposite side, that is credit side. 2011 April 1st, you can see here, by balance brought down, the same amount will be brought down, 18,000. Now at the end of the year will end on 31st March 2012, the same amount of debt will be charged, 18,000. Just make the total of the two, and whatever balance is remaining, whatever the balance shortage is there on the debit side, will be placed on the debit side by the name of balance carried down at the end of the year. Okay, now the same balance to balance carried down appearing on the debit side of the ledger account provision for debt will be further brought down on the credit side by balance brought down, 36,000. Again the same procedure will be adopted. At the end of the year the debt will be charged, 18,000. We need to do the totaling of the credit side, and the total of the credit side, whatever is the total of the credit side, should match with the total of the debit side, but nothing was there on the debit side, so whatever balance shortage is there on the debit side, that is of 54,000, will be placed on the debit side of the provision for debt account. Now what we need to do, we need to just brought down the same balance on the credit side, 54,000. Again the same process adopted. At the end of the year, that is March 31st 2014, debt will be charged 18,000. Thus, now to tally the balance of credit and debit side, we need to fill the shortage on the debit side with the name to balance carried down, and the amount for tallying with the credit side, the same amount on the credit side will be placed on the debit side. The same amount of credit side will be placed on the debit side, that is 72,000. Okay, so this is the provision for debt account for 4 years. Okay, right, you need to just take the screenshot, and what further you need to just fill it up. So this is the complete solution of question number 1 NCERT. What you need to do, whatever questions I gave you in homework, you need to revise them. And if there is need of provision for debt account in those questions, you need to prepare the provision for debt account. Okay, right? A YouTube video link will be shared by me on the class WhatsApp group. Okay, of the same question. You go repeatedly watch the video, and if there is any problem, you can just ask your problems, share your problems on my personal WhatsApp number. Till then, have a nice day. Okay.